For any individual who believes in liberty, this should be game-ending for Kamala. By he, she's talking about Elon Musk.
He has lost his privileges, and it should be taken down. And the bottom line is that you can't say that you have one rule for Facebook and you have a different rule for Twitter. The same rule has to apply, which is that there has to be a responsibility that is placed on these social media sites to understand their power. They are directly speaking to millions and millions of people without any level of oversight or regulation, and that has to stop.
He's lost his privileges, she states. The privilege of speech. This is not a privilege that we have to beg to you, mommy, to provide for us. Oh, please, mommy, take me to the soccer game. No, you've lost your privileges. No. The freedom of speech to say whatever it is we desire is within the Bill of Rights. It is a right to state exactly as you feel, even if it goes against the orthodoxy of what other people believe. This is why Galileo stated that the earth revolves around the sun and not vice versa, which in the privileged world of the Catholic Church was a big no-no that often resulted in death for heresy. Kamala Harris wants to introduce heresy to the United States. That's what malinformation is. Information that might be true, but happens to go against the status quo and what they want to allow. She wants to be able to dictate what you can and cannot say. She wants to deprive us of the First Amendment. How can anybody who's at all liberty-minded vote for this individual? She's mommy, nanny state that we have to beg to be able to say what we desire. It is not a privilege, Kamala Harris. It is a right. And anybody who is liberty-minded should be voting for your opponent, whoever that opponent might be. And it might be an opponent that you don't happen to agree with on many things. But liberties are the foundation of our republic. And thus, I am firmly voting for Donald Trump, for RFK, as they believe in freedoms, freedom of speech, the ability to assess things in our own way and dictate to others our beliefs. This would not be true under the Harris administration. This is what they did to dissenters of COVID. This is what they did if you called the Hunter Biden laptop story real. They buried your viewpoint. And that's what they will continue to do. And we stand up for free speech so that we don't turn into England where they are arresting you for making a Facebook post and to free up space in the jail, releasing murderers and rapists, which is what actually has happened. For a Facebook post, for being offensive. F that, I'm not letting this clown decide what is offensive because that line will creep and creep and creep, and it shouldn't even be there to begin with. It's my right to speak out against you, Harris, and I'm never, ever voting for you. That's for darn sure. And I hope that this video demonstrated to you of what Kamala is really all about. Peace.